Well, it looks like everybody's apologizing today, Herc, because Neymar also had an apology on his fan interaction. He said, in the heat of emotion, it's difficult to control feelings when you are unfairly offended, and I will never argue with the fan when he picks me up on the field. There, he has the right to say whether I play badly or not, and he has every right to bark. What he can't do, though, is offend me the way he offended me. Unfortunately, at the time, I only listened to him talk. The game was paused. Talking about I'm a mercenary with my father, talking about my family, friends. Sorry, but it's difficult to control, even knowing I got it. All right, so some very unpleasant scenes there. It's not going too well for our boy Neymar down at Santos. The homecoming was supposed to be perfect, but the stint's just not going to plan.
I mean, Santos is a team that just got relegated, so there are going to be problems there anyways. You bring in, it's a homecoming for Neymar, and he's coming off an injury. You don't know what type of player you're going to get. You're hoping some of the magic is still there. It doesn't go his way. Then he gets injured again, and there's frustration. Frustration because of the current situation of Santos. I repeat, mid-season, but if you go off to where they are right now, you can say, whoa! They're in jeopardy of probably getting relegated. There's a serious chance this could happen. It's mid-season, still lots to play for, but they've not seen what they want out of Neymar. And Neymar is frustrated. This is supposed to be the homecoming for him. This is supposed to be the moment where he rekindles that light. He finds himself. He finds that magic. He makes the Brazilian national team under Carlo Ancelotti. First it was Dorival Jr. Now it's Carlos Ancelotti. You make it to the World Cup. You be the player that everybody wants you to be at the World Cup. And he sees that dream kind of slipping away. The frustrations boil over. It's a situation where he scores a goal. He thinks he scores a goal. It gets taken from him. They lose the game. And yes, he's absolutely right. The fan has every right to bark, to yell, to scream when he buys a ticket. Does not give you the right to insult, to offend, to threaten. That's not what it's about.
To make it personal, basically.
But Neymar has been in this situation before.
Yeah.
He just came from PSG. He was at PSG, the ultras of PSG in that league, constantly threatening. He should be smarter than this. He should know that you got to walk away. Nothing good comes of me in this moment. Me with this fan. He let the moment get the better of him. It's unfortunate, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any better or any easier for Santos.
I suppose quick final one as well on Neymar. Just the fact that we're talking again with an eye into a year or less than a year now of the World Cup. If things at Santos continue going how they're going for him, hoping he stays fit, is he still a guaranteed player on that Brazil team?
No. He's not a guarantee anything, unfortunately, right now with the Brazilian national team. But the idea of Neymar with the Brazilian national team is enough to keep people latching on. The player pool for the Brazilian national team, especially in that final third when it comes to central creativity, is enough for people, including Carlo Ancelotti, to latch on, where if he finds a good run of form, he's there.
But do you keep a player like that just because of what they can inspire, that big name, who he is? He definitely gets emotional. We've talked about whether he's a good leader or not, and a lot of his fellow teammates have said that they do.
Vouch for him.
Yeah.
Yes. You keep a player like that around because he's a good leader, because you think he could help you, and because he's earned that credit. He's the leading goal scorer in the history of the Brazilian national team. Romario, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo Nazario, Pelé. There have been some absolute monsters that have played for that national team, and the leading goal scorer is Neymar, so there's credit there to be had. But the goodwill with Neymar is running out. I'm a big proponent, big fan of Neymar, and I think he'd help the Brazilian national team if he is healthy at the World Cup because of what the Brazilian national team is today.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to be the heir apparent to Cristiano and to Messi. 1, 2, however you want to put him. 3 was Neymar. That was the heir apparent. He lost that. Brazil's hoping that he could find some of that to help them in the World Cup.
Brazil without Neymar at a World Cup, it would really be a thing to see. Let's hope things definitely start to go his way soon.